Welcome. This presentation is about configuration management, specifically focusing on dynamic configuration and feature toggles. Dynamic configuration allows you to change application settings at runtime without needing to redeploy your code. Feature toggles let you control the availability of features in a production environment, giving you greater control and flexibility. So, what exactly is configuration management? It's the practice of managing application settings and behavior without requiring code changes or a full redeployment. This approach offers several key advantages. It gives you runtime control, meaning you can modify application behavior while the system is running. It also helps you to avoid downtime, because changes can be applied instantly, without restarting servers. Ultimately, configuration management gives you the flexibility to adapt to changing requirements quickly and efficiently. Let us walk through an example of dynamic configuration using Python. We define a class called config manager. It initializes with an empty configuration. The get method retrieves a configuration value by key, with an option to provide a default value if the key is not found. The reload method fetches the latest configuration from an external source. On the right, you can see some example configuration values, such as database timeout, set to 30 seconds, maximum connections set to 100, and retry attempts set to 3. These values can be updated dynamically without modifying the code. Next, let's explore feature toggles. Feature toggles involve using conditional logic to enable or disable features based on runtime configuration. There are primarily two types of feature toggles. The first one is release toggles, which are used to control feature rollout to users gradually. The second one is kill switches, which are used to quickly disable problematic features in case of unexpected issues. Here's an example of how to implement feature toggles. We define a class called feature toggle. It takes a config manager instance as input. The isEnabled method checks if a feature is enabled based on the configuration. Now, looking at the example, we can see how to use this feature toggle. If the new user interface feature is enabled, the new interface will be rendered. Otherwise, the old interface will be rendered. This allows you to switch features on or off without changing the code. Now, let's consider the different ways you can store your configurations. Two common options are database storage and external services. Database storage offers persistent configuration, ACID transactions, query capabilities, and audit trail support. External services provide centralized management, real-time updates, version control, and multi-environment support. Each approach has its benefits, depending on your specific needs. To make the most of configuration management, it's important to follow some best practices. On the security and access side, implement proper authentication, use role-based access control, encrypt sensitive configurations, and audit configuration changes. For monitoring and validation, set default values for all configurations, validate configuration changes, monitor configuration usage, and test toggle scenarios thoroughly. Following these practices will help you maintain a secure and reliable configuration management system. In summary, configuration management enables flexible and reliable systems that can adapt without downtime. The flexibility to adapt to changing requirements instantly, the reliability to quickly roll back and utilize kill switches, and the precise feature management are key benefits. By adopting configuration management, you can build more responsive and robust applications. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit CodeLucky.com for more such useful content.